Well, hey, this is Chase, and in this video, I want to show you how to buy Bitcoin several different ways. So I'm going to click on the buy sell. I'm on the home page of my River account. Just come down to buy sell, and it gives you three possible ways. I was trying to zoom in here. You change them by clicking this down arrow. Right now it's on one time, but I'll zoom out. Oops. So when you see the down arrow, you can switch it from three different options. One-time buy is fine. You're going to buy Bitcoin at the current price, so whatever price it was showing. Now, a recurring buy is based on time, like every month, every week, well, there's several criteria. And the great thing about here, there's zero fees. You just have to have more than one purchase and set it up, okay? Now, what I really like is the target buy, where you can automatically buy Bitcoin when it reaches a price you set. So if I come back out of here and close this, I can see that Bitcoin is on a slight downward trend, and that's in the last 24 hours. But in the last week, okay, it's always going to be up and down, right? But you can check the lows, and there it is, 95,000 roughly, and you can move it ever so slightly. And so I think 95,124. Down here, within the same week, it was down to 93-ish, 93,574. These could be good targets, but I like fully investigating it, and I like seeing, what has it been in the last month. The lowest low is 93,000 again. Over here, 94. So these are predictions. You can't figure out Bitcoin, let me just say that, but you can get estimates of where it's been. And over the last year, you can look for the lowest lows, and sometimes things will really surprise you. And so you might see, well, that's just right there, 92,997. So basically that's 93,000. So let me take that and say, what if it hit 93,000 again? Well, I would like to get a good deal and buy some Bitcoin. So I'm going to go back to the buy and sell. We covered the three ways. I'm going to do a target buy with just $10, okay? So I'm going to click, and of course I explain these other options. Those are fine too. And in fact, if you just have $10, this is a really good way because there's zero fees. But it'll be at the price that it happens on that hour or month or whatever. Okay, so click on target buy. Now I have $10, so I'll enter 10, okay, and then it's going to show you the price of Bitcoin, or the amount of Bitcoin I would get right now. But you can say, you know what, I think it's going to go down 2% or down 5%, and you see now I'm down to 91,000. Now it may not have done that recently, but you never know, and there's no fee to give it, just to say, what if, or even 10%. Now, I don't know if it'll go down that low, to be honest. So 5%, 2%, 94,000, or you can just type in a price that you want to see it at. So let's do 93,000. Let's go 875. Okay, so that's about a 2%, or if you want to change it to 92,450, that's a 4% drop. That's very likely, or very, very possible, I should say. So again, let's just go around 2,000. Let's just drop it down. So I'm sorry, 2%. So let's say I like the 93-ish. So I'm just going to go down to 93,000. I'll say 980. Okay. So if the price of Bitcoin gets right there, and it's could happen. Right now, the current price is 96,000, so it could drop about 2%. I think that's kind of cool. So I'll zoom out, and I have cash in my River account, and this is earning me 3.8% Bitcoin automatically. So this is a double good thing. So, I totally lost it. Let's go back. Trying to zoom in and out. Let's put $10, and we're going to do target buy, and we put in 93,000. Okay, that's a 3%. Let's just go a little bit higher, 450. That's about a 4% or 3% too. So maybe 94,000. You can kind of just do what I'm doing and play with the price. So that's about a 2% drop. 94,250. If that happens, I would love to own a little more Bitcoin. So that's a good idea. So I'm going to pay with cash, and now I have $10 up at the top, and now you can preview the order. So what's going to happen is Bitcoin will have to hit $94,250. I don't know if it'll happen, but if it does, I'm getting a good deal. I'm using my cash balance. I will use $10 and I will get $9.90 of that. There's a tiny fee. I mean, it's tiny, 10 cents. Okay, so I'm going to pay $10. So now this is the awesome part. While this order is active, the cash will be held in your River account and will earn interest. But I can't use it for anything else until I cancel this target buy. Okay, so I'll zoom out if I can. There we go. And I would just click create order, and it gives you some other parameters like if it's after 5, okay? So that's how to set up a target buy of a specific Bitcoin price. And so again, that's the price that I want it to hit. I don't know if it'll happen, but it's worth trying. So those are the three options. You can just change it from this old drop down to the three different options, and these are all awesome, to be honest. I would encourage maybe a target buy and definitely a recurring buy, so you get 0 fees, and every once in a while if you have some extra cash you can do a one-time buy. So there you have it. Those are the three options to buying Bitcoin, and you're earning Bitcoin while it's sitting there as cash, and you just deposit it. Let me just show you that real quick. So you just go to add cash. So I'm on my River home screen. Just go to add cash and any amount. So if you want to put $100, it'll come from the checking account or whatever bank account you set up, and just click continue. It'll review. You'll see that there's no fee. It does it instantly, and that'll earn 3.8% interest in Bitcoin, which is awesome. We can withdraw it back, so it's a savings account, and so you can withdraw it back in 7 days, just because it takes a few days there and back to move it if you need to. But cash is cash, and so why not have it in a savings account so that it earns Bitcoin the whole time? It's really a win-win-win. So there you have it. I love River, and I hope you do too. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now.